Your default negotiation style is traditional Maverick. As a traditional negotiator, you tend to rely on history based on your experience with products and services that you may buy or sell, as well as relying on the depth, length, and strength of your relationships. You value long-term relationships. You sometimes will prefer to lean toward maintaining the status quo in order to avoid introducing new risk into a situation. You tend to be more structured and more task-oriented in the negotiation process. And in some cases, for a complex negotiation, you may be the person who has a work plan. You rely heavily on facts or the individual knowledge, the knowledge you have about the individual relationship when proposing or defending your points. As a maverick, you're often focused on your own self-interest. You typically deal with one issue at a time, and you in fact may use a checklist in order to keep track of your successes and your wins during the negotiation. Usually you're fairly unconcerned about the needs and the wants of your counterpart, and as a result you don't usually ask questions about their needs and wants, and you're okay very forcefully arguing your position on its own merits. Your penchant for negotiating a single issue at a time, though, means that you often leave value on the table because you're uninterested in exploring options or discovering unspoken incentives that could actually create even more value for you and for your counterpart. But what's interesting about this style is that more than 50% of US Americans are mavericks. So this style clearly is effective, otherwise we wouldn't be doing it. However, it is most effective when dealing with single issues and more straightforward negotiations.